You enter the world in a cramped, twig-lined nest perched precariously on a towering cliff. The cold wind bites as you break free from your shell, tiny and vulnerable. Your mother, exhausted from the long effort, watches briefly before turning to care for your siblings. You're blind, helpless, and shivering, surrounded by your brothers and sisters, all fighting for warmth beneath your mother's feathers. The world above the forest floor is harsh and unforgiving, and survival begins the moment you hatch. The nest is a noisy battlefield. You and your siblings squawk loudly, each desperate for a share of the food your parents bring. Your strongest brother often gets fed first, while the smaller ones struggle for scraps. You stretch your neck, flapping your wings in hope, but sometimes you're pushed aside. Hunger is constant, and the competition fierce. Your mother watches vigilantly, tearing meat from prey to feed the brood, but there's never quite enough to go around. As you grow, your hunger grows with you. Your parents soar high above the forest, scanning for prey. Rabbits, fish, small mammals. They dive swiftly, talons extended, to snatch food from the earth and water. You wait anxiously in the nest, squawking for attention, but sometimes the nest is empty, a stark reminder of the struggle to survive. Each meal you swallow is a small victory, but the challenges are far from over. One day, you peer nervously over the edge of the nest. The wind ruffles your feathers as you cling tightly, the vast forest stretching endlessly below. Predators lurk in the shadows, foxes, raccoons, waiting for a chance to snatch a fallen chick. Your parents soar high above, masters of the sky, while you practice flapping your wings, your feathers growing stronger. The nest shakes in the wind, a reminder of the wild world you must soon face. Driven by hunger and instinct, you leap from the nest edge, wings flapping frantically. Your first flight is clumsy, but you glide to a nearby branch, heart pounding with triumph. Your parents watch from above, proud and vigilant. You rest briefly, then attempt another short flight, gaining confidence with every beat of your wings. The forest canopy stretches around you, full of promise and danger. Now a juvenile, you perch high, eyes sharp, spotting a small mammal below. You dive with breathtaking speed, talons extended, striking true. The prey struggles, but you hold tight. You feast on your hard-earned catch, learning the art of the hunt with every attempt. Some successful, others not. After a long day, you soar above the forest, the wind beneath your wings a reminder of your growing power. Life is a constant test. You face rival birds in fierce territorial disputes, nursing minor injuries but never backing down. Prey becomes scarce, and every hunt demands more effort. Your intense eyes scan the forest floor as you fly low, alert to threats. You rest in secluded spots, watching sunsets paint the sky, knowing that your territory is both your kingdom and your battleground. You soar high, marking your domain with powerful calls. Intruders are chased away swiftly. You inspect your nest, perched proudly on a cliff edge, watching the forest and river below. As the sun sets, you fly against the glowing sky, alert and confident, the undisputed ruler of your territory. Until the next challenger appears, your sharp eyes scan endlessly, but the toll of survival shows. You miss a crucial strike, frustration flickering across your tired face. Resting on a branch, you watch for threats, flying through storms and rain. You shake water from your feathers, knowing every hunt is a battle against time and wear. The price of power is constant vigilance and relentless effort. Winter arrives with biting cold and snow blanketing your territory. You fly through icy winds, searching desperately for prey beneath the snow. Perched on a bare tree, you shiver against the cold. Hunting becomes harder, but you persist, eating what you can find and resting in sheltered spots. Sunlight breaks through winter clouds, a brief warmth in a harsh season. With years of experience, you soar high, eyes sharp for prey. You dive at incredible speed, talons striking true. Prey caught? You fly with your prize, savoring the hard-earned meal. You practice your skills daily, resting only briefly before scanning the horizon for the next hunt. Mastery is hard-won, but necessary. Spring brings the urge to find a mate. You perform breathtaking aerial displays, spiraling and touching talons mid-air. Together you build a nest, care for eggs, and feed hungry chicks. You defend your home fiercely, flying side by side with your partner, continuing the cycle of life. You feed your chicks, who squabble and stretch their wings in the nest. You guard them vigilantly as they learn to fly and hunt. Watching them grow, you know the future of your lineage depends on their survival. The forest surrounds your home, a vast and wild world waiting for the next generation. But the world is changing. Deforestation and power lines encroach on your habitat. Pesticides poison prey, and humans hunt your kind. You fly cautiously near shrinking forests and polluted rivers, wary of the dangers that threaten your survival. But the wild is no longer as safe as it once was. Years weigh heavy. Your feathers grow ragged, your strikes less sure. Younger eagles challenge your territory, and hunting becomes a struggle. You rest more, watching the sunset alone, knowing your strength is fading. The sky that once welcomed you now feels colder. One final mist strike, a weary retreat to a quiet perch. Your eyes grow tired as night falls over your territory. But life continues. Somewhere nearby, a new chick hatches, beginning the endless cycle anew. The eagle soars once more, a symbol of survival, struggle, and the wild's enduring spirit.